It's 8:02, so we have to be some sort of close to being live.
I think we're close to being hot.
Dude, that's like a crowded studio, crowded house.
Hold on, how is there 875 people already waiting in a queue?
415 people in
Yeah.
our queue already.
It's already happened.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so welcome
You
back.
know why? Look at Harry Kane over there in his Tottenham jersey.
No, it's summer.
I got you. You're good. Hey, the technical Mitch comes across.
I think that's exciting.
So,
Hi, guys.
What are we doing?
Is it me?
Yeah.
All right, so
Here
here we go.
man.
So what you're watching is the pre-taping of Surely We Can't Be Serious. We are a sort of a lighthearted podcast. You can find us on
I think we're
Podbean.
way lighthearted. Like, very
I
lighthearted.
mean, there's no work, there's no religion,
Like
there's no
almost,
politics.
Yeah, that's our premise.
So if you're into no work, no religion, no politics, we are
Almost
your.
like Monty Python lighthearted.
I just want Bobby to slam. I want Bobby to slam the mic and go, "Why am I here then?"
We're your bag, baby.
I am back.
Yes.
Bob is
Yeah.
back.
It is
Yeah,
good
we-
to be back.
This is awesome.
It really is.
This
All right,
is
so here we
awesome.
go. So here's what's going to happen.
Hold
you
on,
are
we got
watching
Lynn's with us and
Oh, we
Mike
do.
and super producer as well.
We do.
super producer Mike Carroll.
We got a full
Lindsay's
studio
in the
tonight.
house. We are back after a 2-week vacation, which we will get into shortly.
Dude, we look amazing. Look at us.
All right, so here we go. We're going to pot it down. You're watching our taping of our live podcast, Surely We Can't Be Serious, which you can find on all the major channels, Podbean,
Spotify, you can go on
Spotify.
iTunes, you can go on Google Play, you can do wherever you want to go. We are there as long as I remember to upload it before I go on vacation.
Dude,
If I do that,
Great
We're
job
some year and
with
a
that.
half. I'm here.
if I do that, and for the first time in a year and a half, Bobby G graces our presence. Let's pot these things down and let's do this. Give me some music. Want to welcome everybody to another edition of Surely We Can't Be Serious. Very excited to bring the latest iteration of our podcast back to you. We've been off for a couple weeks. It's the summertime. We took some vacations, right? You know, so it's Mitch Rogers, it's Jim Petratsky, it's Joey Brown, it's Lindsay C. It's also Mike Carroll,
Super
but
producer Mike
Wait a
Carroll.
minute.
Wait,
we have a special.
super producer Mike Carroll, but we
The
have a
main
special.
event, the main
have a
event for
special one.
the
tonight.
main event.
I'm turning his gain all the way up for all of you in Jersey and New York and all of you switch hitting golfers and baseball players out there. We're bringing in the mayor of Haymarket, the greatest insurance agent that's ever lived.
He's the mayor
I'm
of
sorry, Corey. I didn't mean
I'm sorry, JP
Bobby
Wheeler.
Guggen.
Welcome back. Go
Welcome
Mets.
back.
Hold on. So, for those of you that are new listeners that have not been following us for the last 4 years that this podcast has been going on, originally we were the Four Horsemen. There were 4 of us. It was Jim, Mitch, myself, and yours truly, Bob Garrigan.
Stupid COVID.
And then COVID happened, and we kind of got the podcast going up again. And Bob was like, "You know what? Just not feeling it right now. I need to get back in my
Wait a
mindset
minute.
to get
Let's
it
talk
right."
about this.
I had
Were
to
you
go to
really
a
not?
nursing home. It was a big deal.
It was COVID touched everybody differently. So what I'm saying is,
I can't believe you brought up. I can't believe
Some
you
of
brought up
us
the.
felt older than
I
others.
can't believe you brought up the controversy right away. He's like, "So
Right.
why did you break up with the band?"
so
I didn't break
Yeah,
up.
this is a big
And like the
controversy,
Eagles,
dude.
we never broke up. Just a pause.
at the end of the day,
Absolutely.
Bobby G's back, and it's the first time the 4 of us have been together in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And I could not be more excited about it.
Tip,
I could not be more
to
excited
tip,
about this
tip
right
to tip,
now.
rocket through the wilderness.
to
Come on, come on.
By
Right
the
in here,
way,
tip to tip. Come on.
Because that's when Bob Garrigan. So, Robert, tell us what you've been doing for the last 4 years.
Oh, don't you dare. I've been hanging around with you.
I know,
That's
but
true.
they don't know this.
Traveling
Come
Europe,
We have seen
doing a
you.
lot of different
on.
things.
So we did go to England together as
We
per
did?
your Tots
Oh my
shirt.
goodness. Yeah, Jimmy got the sun. I got to turn
love it.
around.
Yeah. And Lindsay's got to show her scarf. She's got the Tots scarf, too.
Yeah. I tell you, well, it was one of the greatest trips I ever went on. One of the fastest trips I ever went on, the greatest trips I ever went on.
That was fun, man.
I mean, it was 3 days of hellfire, but it was the most incredible trip. I'm not really a huge soccer, football, pitch fan, whatever. It was the greatest trip. It really was. And I became a fan of the Spurs until the Spurs got rid of every single player this year. So I don't know where I'm going now.
I
So
mean,
our
Jim-
poll
Jim-
question of the night is: tell us about your best trip. It can be family, it can be solo. Joey went to a private place where he had listened to nobody could talk for 3 days. Tell us about your best trip.
I think that was an episode of The Odd Couple.
I can.
I like that. I like the number one story that's been going on for a couple weeks is that people cannot get their passports for like 4 or 5 months. Get them for your 2025
I got
trip.
mine in one day.
And you guys have this.
This man
story.
right here will get you a
Puerto
passport.
Rico.
I got mine in one day. Thanks to Joey Brown. One day.
Did you tell that story on the podcast?
Joey on the block.
Yeah,
Joey
we told
from the block.
We told it 2 years ago.
We-
No,
no,
2
no,
years
2
ago.
we
months
told it
ago.
on our first show back or second show
Yeah.
back.
We told it. We told it.
We did.
By the way,
It's the greatest story ever.
a couple of our guests saying, good to see the medical transport can get Bobby there from the nursing home. There's quite a people.
man.
There's
Jeez.
quite a
We
few
don't even know who that
angry
is.
fans, dude.
That was just one of Ricky's cousins. That sucks.
There's
Don't
quite
get
a-
saucy with me, Bernard.
There's
Alright.
quite a few
Some
angry
people are-
fans
People are
here.
pissed. You've been gone.
So, Bob, what's been going on?
Everything's great. Family's great. Everything's good. Playing a lot of golf with Jim Pedratsky.
Yeah, a
BT.
ton.
Are you playing
Right.
from the right side?
I'm
Are you
playing
back?
from the right
All
side.
Good, good.
Sometimes I play from the left side when I hit a bad shot.
Tell us
That's
about
all right.
Los Mets. How are they doing?
Los Mets are not doing very well.
No, they're not.
You know what's great? I had the Los Mets jersey on, and I'm like, I don't feel it tonight.
Yeah.
I don't feel it.
Did
I
you
don't.
did you respect the Orioles kid for switching in the?
Dude,
Absolutely.
that was
That's awesome.
absolutely
What's his
awesome.
name? I'm doing him injustice.
Adley Rush.
Adley
Pickett
Rush.
is his
What a
name.
great player.
Oh,
He will be
He's
an
kinda
all-star
sexy, too.
for like 12 years in a row. That
Yeah.
Adley Rush,
Such a great
you'll
player.
see.
really was. He really is.
He's
a great
a
player.
Oriole.
I-
Adley,
I-
AZ,
it's
Ellie
bar
Rush.
none for me now. MLB does the best All-Star weekend.
Well, it's the only
or
game
3
where they
days.
play it semi-serious.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a
That was
question
fun. That
though.
was fun.
When you guys are listening to that game, okay, and I'm not talking about just that game, but other games that go on. When it doesn't matter, are you guys okay with them talking to the players? during it?
I loved in the sixth
Yeah,
or seventh
whatever you
inning
want.
when they were talking to the pitcher when he was just, who was it? From San Francisco, and he was just he
Was it
talked.
Cobb?
He talked the entire time.
Cobb pitched. So they had Cobb on the mound. They had Evaldi on the
I
mound.
know Evaldi they did
They
it.
had.
Who's the lanky kid with the long hair?
No, it's Cobb. You're
Yeah,
right.
it's Cobb.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
talked while he was
I
in
know.
his while he
In his
was
windup.
pitching, in his
It
windup,
was great.
and I thought it was amazing.
The
I'm
fact that I
okay with
didn't
it.
care about it that much made him talking so much more enjoyable.
Yeah, but the National League needed that win. It's been a long time, and he struck him out. But it was funny that he was still
Yeah.
talking while he
I
was.
Did
know.
you?
It was
Did
fantastic.
you see the kid from Toronto last year? They had the kid from Toronto, West Virginia kid.
Oh,
Manea.
Yeah.
He was amazing.
Yeah, Alex.
He got the ball
yeah.
back, and he's like, "I'm going to throw this pitch. I'm going to throw
Yeah.
that pitch.
Yeah.
I'm looking in the stands. I'm doing this." It was like one of us on the mound.
I thought it was cool. I
Yeah.
did. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, Jim, you and
Alex,
I
Alex Manoah, right?
are unbelievable competitors. I don't think that would work for us.
Yeah, I can't
Certainly
talk.
not in a serious game.
I
right?
can't talk
cannot
to
do
anybody
that.
when I'm on the
I
ground.
mean, I'm just not gonna because I'm gonna say something wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I'm certainly
yeah,
gonna use
like
the F word.
MFer, like MFer. Here we go.
that would
doubt.
make that's gold though.
Yeah,
Well, you're
so
right,
You,
Joe.
you don't want to
Yeah.
hear it,
Joe,
but
Joey, here's the problem. Evaldi, he clammed up when he got in the box.
Yeah.
He did.
So Evaldi had first and second, nobody out, and they were like, "Nathan, how's it going down there?" He's like, "Shut the F
silent,
up.
right?
I'm trying to pitch."
Yeah.
So he clammed up,
Yeah.
and he got the guy out. And he's like, "Hey guys, thanks a lot."
But it's the All Star game.
It's
So,
the
you know,
All-Star.
at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is
Yeah,
where
but
you're
those
going to
guys'
play.
reputations are
I
on the
know,
line.
I know.
Funny
So
part
Nathan-
about that is though, years ago, I'm dating myself again. Right? But years ago, the All-Star game was never like that. I mean, it was
No, yeah.
a grind.
Well-
I mean, you wanted like as a Met fan and having a lot of Yankee fans growing up with me and stuff like that. You were watching that game because there weren't many things to compare the National American League.
So
And
why
the All-Star
was it a
game was
grind
won.
though? Back in the 60s,
Because they
why
didn't
was
play
it a
each
grind?
other.
Or 80s and 90s.
Son of a bitch.
No, but so but I do think it's disingenuous because there definitely was a lot of luster from the MLB All-Star game, just like all the All-Star games that went away. And the reason why it became a lot more popular was they redid the batting, they redid the home run contest, which made it a little more exciting.
Right.
Did you
And
call
they-
it the home run
The
contest?
home run derby. The home run
Go with
derby.
derby.
Okay, so and they also redid the All-Star game by making it
Gotta
more
re-
fun with people mic'd up. So they did that for 6 or 7 years, and now it's become an attraction again. And
Yeah.
and
I agree.
I wanted to go back to the 90s style, but we can't. That's not fair.
No, it's
It
never
got
gonna go back
popular
to that.
again because they were
'Cause they
doing
play
these
each other.
nuanced things, putting people mic'd up and letting it have fun.
Yeah, but Mitch, they play each other. And
I have-
that's the problem.
I have a
now.
question,
Like,
though.
the Yankees play the
What is the
or
best
whatever
all?
you want.
What is the best All-Star game of all four?
1971.
1990.
No. I'm
Four.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Cal Ripken's
Hold on.
last.
I should rephrase that. What is the best of all four sports? Who has the best All-Star game?
Baseball,
still
and there's
baseball.
no question about it.
What if the NBA did Europeans versus Americans like a Ryder Cup?
Well, you have to watch NBA to be able to
How'd that done?
contribute
I do.
to it.
How'd that done?
I watch them.
What if the
No,
NBA
you don't.
did
do.
Europeans versus Americans? That would be filthy. Like Ryder Cup? If it was
And made it something.
if it
Actually,
was
Jim, I
Luka
agree with that.
Doncic, if it was Luka Doncic and
Luka Doncic?
the Greek Freak and all these people playing against the best that
So
LeBron James.
I went to an NBA All-Star game, and it was
No.
literally
Don't NBA All-Star game shame.
don't
me.
shame
Where
us.
did
it
you
was
go?
literally I would have rather have gone to my son's Little
He's
League
talking
game.
about a
Again, I'm
new
talking
version
about a
of
new
it.
version.
We know.
Where
I
did you
just-
go for that?
You can't bring NBA into this
Do
equation.
you like regular basketball? Do you like basketball in
No,
general?
I don't.
Bobby,
You
no.
like college basketball or high school basketball?
Well,
College.
Joe,
College.
I think the only way you
You
can
don't.
bring
No, you
NBA in the equation is to say
What I
which-
said.
where they go, hey, I really want to win this
don't
game.
ever.
No, I disagree.
saucy
There's
with me,
nothing you
Bernays.
can do to make.
So Major League Baseball has by far
Bob,
the best All-Star.
Or
There's
Joey,
not even
Joey.
a question.
Joey, hear me out.
Okay.
Home run derby.
I will.
The game's fun. It's
Hold on.
competitive. They love to compete.
If the All Stars were drafted by European versus American, if it was LeBron James and Jimmy Butler and whoever the best players on the American side, I don't know.
Let's say
It might be like the
Let's talk
Ryder
about
Cup.
how much of NBA fans we aren't.
Might be like the Ryder Cup.
So it's,
Correct.
it's like a Ryder Cup.
Well, how amazing would that be?
I think it would.
Right,
But these
playing
guys-
Luka Doncic and the Greek Freak and Novak Djokovic.
So what would,
Yeah, and
what would
from
make the
Utah?
game more exciting?
European versus American?
Okay, it's still basketball though. What's going to make the game more
Do you have
exciting?
a problem with basketball, or do you have a problem with
No.
the All Star format?
Yes, all the above.
Right, Carol, can you chime in on that, please?
There no
They'll
such
play
thing.
defense if they had to.
Right, there's no such thing. So, is there something in the All-Star game
I like
that
it.
would make the game more exciting if it was not East versus West, but Europeans versus Americans?
So Ricky Yoder chimed in and said, "Geez, Uncle Bob looks like a beautiful female sitting to the left of Jim." Oh, sorry, that's
Jeez.
Lindsay. Ricky, sorry. Sorry, Rick. Linz is with us tonight.
No, I'm one of the bobbleheads right there.
The one backwards. So honestly, Joey, though, that would be a good format for the NBA.
Well, you know what?
I know
to
we
Jim
didn't
Mitch's
decide-
point, the only All-Star game that is played with defense is baseball.
As baseball,
Yeah.
right?
And you saw that in the first inning.
Yeah.
Actually, if you saw any of the game.
and all
It
of
was
them,
a
and-
great game.
and you
It
can't
was
do it
a
like
good game.
so. The NFL tries to do it after the season. Nah, you
So
can't
this
do
is
that.
painful for me.
NHL could maybe make something really cool, but it
The
just doesn't
NHL
have
has
the
tried
luster.
though. They do the 3-on-3. They do
The NHL weekend's more pleasurable.
Yeah.
I know.
pleasurable.
It's a great-
Bring it up.
So NHL's
It's more
a great
pleasurable to me
spectacle.
as an All-Star weekend than any of the other ones. I like NHL better than all of them.
For
It's
the
fun
record,
to watch. I
all of
agree.
our fans agree with you, not me. All of our fans MFing the NBA All-Star game.
It's a shitty league.
Thanks, guys. I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna Lindsay.
Wait. It's not a shitty
This is
league.
really cool.
It is.
Hey, Bob,
What
glad
are you
you're back.
talking
I'll be out.
Do you want a league where you can watch the best basketball players that have ever played play?
Hey,
I'm
can
not
I
a
can I
NBA
change
fan.
the subject?
That's
Yes, please.
Such a dumb.
Let's talk about
statement.
Joey's daughter winning a bid to go to LA and play in the Sand Volleyball Nationals.
Wow.
Joey
Yes.
Brown, let's talk
So,
about
Ray
this.
So
man.
I'm gonna brag for 30
Well,
minutes.
That's not covered.
Flag down. Flag down.
I'll make
Flag
it-
down is down.
I'm gonna make it real quick.
They
So
should have shook Trump's hand on the UFC. Hold on, I got him.
Joey, tell us about this.
So my daughter plays indoor 6-on-6 volleyball. She, on a whim, her coach put
Plays
her
with my
with-
daughter.
Yes. On
Do
a
they play
whim.
defense?
Yeah. So yeah, on volleyball you have to.
kidding.
unlike the
JJ.
NBA. So she started playing 2-on-2 sand volleyball. Her second tournament, they qualified for the National AVP Championships in Hermosa Beach.
Dude,
Fantastic.
sick. Joey was hanging out in Compton.
Is Jim letting you go?
So
I let him go.
I'm gonna tell two real quick stories. So
You're a bunch of
there's
clocks. This is
96
great.
teams.
It's great
There's
story.
96 teams. We qualified in the 86th place. We placed 69th, but we overachieved.
What
It's a-
what they place?
It's a 69th. It's a lifestyle in Hermosa Beach. So literally, the girls we're playing against,
Right.
their parents are gold medal Olympian athletes,
Are you kidding me?
and they're on the sidelines wearing their gold medals as we're playing. So it's a whole lifestyle.
It was kind
I
of
know.
insane.
But the best part of my trip, other than my daughter playing in the national championships, was
Caveat.
Wait, now you flew to Puerto
Hold
Rico
on.
first.
This is
and
great.
then
No,
LA.
this is great.
hold
This is
on.
great.
We went to LA Galaxy against LAFC at the
That's-
Rose Bowl.
Nuts.
It was literally one of the greatest sporting events I've ever been to in my entire
Was it
life.
crowded?
It was the
It was
lar-
sold. They sold
was
out
sold
the
out.
Rose
The
Bowl,
biggest
Bobby.
crowd ever.
Holy shit.
Biggest
Is that
crowd
right?
in
the
MLS
largest
history.
MLS game in history. It was sold out.
You got
Damn,
that.
son, do your soccer history if you're gonna wear that jersey.
We just happened to get tickets to this game.
Kudos.
So my son's a huge
Touche,
soccer fan.
man.
So I was like, you know what, we're
Touche.
going there for my daughter. I'm gonna take my son to a soccer game. So one day we're sitting around, we're like, you want to go to a baseball game or soccer? It's like, so soccer. So it just happens the first game of the season was supposed to be in LA, but it was rained out or whatever it was, inclement weather.
Snowed
So
out.
they postponed it to July 4th
Inclement.
at the Rose Bowl.
That's incredible.
So we
man.
get tickets.
Inclement? Is that the right
Hashtag
word?
inclement.
There were 90,000 people there, and it was one of the most unbelievable.
Joe, I
And
will say this: when I was over in Europe, I was, because I said I don't go to football games, don't soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. The intensity of those fans, I don't care if it's American or European, whatever, is
I know.
unbelievable.
You sound like you're a
Unbelievable.
seasoned vet. I love this. I
Oh,
love
it's
hearing you
incredible.
talk
I love
So
this.
I
I think it's
understand.
unbelievable.
I understand your guys' love for the sport because I've never experienced
Oh,
anything
it's
like
unbelievable.
that environment.
Do me a
before.
favor. Tell everybody about where your wife want to go to dinner on Saturday night.
Oh, so
This is the best story of the whole trip.
so it's the end of they've already played. The girls have done what they did. So we're like, we have 2 days to go out and go around LA. So we go to Redondo Beach. There's a huge pier and shopping district down there. So we go down. Normie's one caveat is she has to go to In-N-Out Burger.
Yes.
And I agree. I love In-N-Out
My girls
Burger.
love In-N-Out Burger as well.
I've never been there.
It's out west. It's
like In-N-Out. Yeah, I get it.
It is unbelievable. So I'm like, all right. So our plan was when we go to the airport, there's one right next to LAX. We're going to go there. But Normie's like, you know what? We're in Redondo. We've got 2 hours. Let's go to In-N-Out. So she's on Uber and she finds one that was 4.1 miles from where we are.
So awesome.
So I'm like, where is it? And she's like, it's just north of here, 4.5 miles.
Oh,
So I'm like, hold on.
boy.
wait a minute.
We're
A
in-
crazy
we're in
mother
LA.
effer
I'm
named
like,
Joey.
I know.
So wait.
So,
All about
so
I've heard
dad
stories.
mode kicks in. I'm like, Normie, we're in East LA. So you have to be more
roll
specific.
them up.
Cheech and Chong.
Right. You have to be a little more specific that it's 4.1 miles from here. So she pulls it up on her phone. I'm like, what's the actual address? And she's like, it doesn't matter. Let's just go.
Come on, please.
So I'm like, please tell me
be Compton.
the address. And she's like,
Good corner.
it's at
Please
the
be
corner
Compton.
of Crenshaw and Compton Boulevard.
Yes. Yes.
Roll them up.
It's Saturday night at 9:00.
Yeah.
It's
I
dark.
mean, literally,
That's
train
literally
Snoop-
like train-
Crenshaw Boulevard when they
Train
packed them
Snoop
full
at
of
the
coke.
corner of Crenshaw and Compton.
So
Did
my,
you guys go to it?
my first thing was, haven't you ever seen Boys in the Hood? Now one of us are going to get shot. It's literally you can't.
Don't be so racist, bro.
Oh,
What,
there's
that
no
was
That was
racism on our show.
1992.
wait. That was
Stop
a
it.
line at a swingers.
Stop
Mitch.
it. Stop it.
That's concerning.
It was swingers. Mitch.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
So, anyways, so we didn't go to In-N-Out that night.
Did you go at 9 a.m.?
But in my
You
defense,
avoided Crenshaw and
Can I
Compton.
ask you a
Avenue?
question? Was your rent a car at Ford Galaxy?
I didn't rent. We Ubered.
Roll them up.
So I called.
What was the Uber? What was
The
the Uber?
Uber come and picks us up, and I'm not gonna say his name, but the Uber driver
What was
comes.
his name?
Easy.
He comes and picks us up, and I was like, "Hey,
Easily I approach the
like-
microphone because I
just for future reference, would this be a safe spot? Like it, and it's. I was like, this is the wrong person to
Did
ask
he
the
go like
question
this?
to. He's like, we're gonna go take you back to Hermosa. That's all he said. I showed him the address. He's
The
like,
whitest statement
I know.
ever.
He's like, yeah, you're going back to Hermosa right now.
Dude, that's the best story
I know.
ever.
That is good, man.
Crenshaw.
Joey was driving a 1966 lowrider with hydraulics. Mitchell, tell me what's going
a
on with you,
6'4"
man.
Impala.
That's my favorite story ever.
I cannot one up that. Why did you come to me after this?
Dude, we haven't been away
Well,
for
I went to 4th of
All
July,
right, so
watched fireworks
I
with my
got,
kids, and
I
had
got
a
Hilton
family
Head
vacation.
stories. I went to Hilton Head. It was oppressively hot, like 99 degrees in South Carolina.
You went
She
July.
lives-
You
she
went
lives
July
down there.
4th week.
How about this? We drove down to there on July 4th, Saturday. We thought we would beat the traffic on 95 by leaving at 6 a.m. After 12 hours, and we still hadn't reached Hilton Head, I screamed at my kids. I said, "Everybody shut up. Everybody, there's no talking in the vehicle anymore.
Lee Carroll knows that story.
I'm going to get us to
Lillian,
Hilton Head. Lillian cannot use the phone." I said, "Nobody can talk anymore." My wife was balled up in the fetal position. She's like, "I'm not sleeping. I'm just faking like I'm sleeping." I said, "That's your angle? I'm driving. You're faking like you're sleeping." Our kids are melting down in the vehicle.
Yeah, I got married there, man.
It took us, by the way, on Waze, it said 13 miles, an hour and 22
Yeah,
minutes.
that's the worst part.
Yeah, going into Hilton Head, I go,
Who are you, New York City?
"Wait a minute, you got married in Hilton Head?"
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got married in Hilton Head.
really?
You needed to
I
leave
had
it.
no idea.
You needed to leave at 4 in the morning. So for Outer Banks, you leave at 6. You're fine.
Oh
you had another
God,
5 hours
dude.
for that
Bobby.
trip. You got to go on
Would you
Friday
ever go
night.
back?
I can't wait to go back. It was awesome. Take
Are you
away,
going to fly?
yes, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly. So take away the 12-hour drive. It's one of the best vacations we've done.
It's fun.
But how about
It's
this?
a cool
though?
place.
You walk out of the house and you're in a full sweat. 15 seconds, you walk out of the house, you're like this, dripping.
That's like New Orleans.
99 impressive, not even like New Orleans, like crazier than
You were in the biggest heat wave of all time.
it was. 99
history of the
it
earth.
was 99 on the regular, but Nate and I would go out and set up the beach for the girls. I was literally
miserable.
he had to help me off the beach. I was like, "Nate, I know you're in good shape. I'm dying right now." Like at 9:30 in the morning, I'm literally.
Well, how far was your beach setup? Were you there?
So
were you
we
right
stayed
on the
We
beach?
stayed right in Sea Pines, but we had the Sea Pines house was awesome, but we had to go a little bit to the beach.
I love Sea Pine. It's a little gated community. You roll in there.
Yeah. It's
That's
where,
where
it's where Harbor Town is. It's
Yep.
where
Yeah, it's
if you're gonna go to Hilton Head, you should stay.
Yeah.
But we had a little bit of a walk. Maybe I wouldn't say a half mile. We had
Oh, that's awful.
we had a
Oh,
killer
that's
house.
awful, though.
Let me tell you something.
You
Though.
had to walk to the beach that long?
Literally dying.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
dying when I set up the
You take a
place.
golf cart or you have to walk?
So my buddy Nate he's like
A
a
beach guy.
no, he's like a in shape guy, unlike me.
Oh, yeah.
But
Nate was the star athlete of my
I like
my
to call
high
him,
school.
I like to call him Mr. Lynch.
Oh no!
Yeah,
if,
Mr.
if-
Lynch.
if you walk into Fauquier High School now, and I was there like 2 weeks ago, Nate's picture is there. He's like, "I'm a golden god."
well, that golden god could not help me dying coming back. So hey, but yeah, it was interesting. My family loved it. My kids loved the beach. So Hilton Head, it's
Biking.
amazing. You can bike on the beach. So there's actually a flat beach. The South Carolina girl right here knows, but there was like a flat beach,
Yeah.
like the waves. There was no waves. The ocean water was like pool water. No waves. It was great.
Hilton
man.
Head's great. It's just getting around Hilton.
I tell you
Head's
what, I
tough.
would go back in a heartbeat. It's really hard to get around.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
the problem
neglected to
with
say
it,
something when this show started that I have to say right now. This is my wife and I's 20-year anniversary.
Oh,
2 nights.
How are you here?
Wait, today?
She's tonight.
Wow.
She's watching the show, but she's driving back from JMU. My daughter's in a volleyball tournament.
July 12th,
Summer Bell.
2003. You son of a bitch.
Summer Bell, happy anniversary. We love you. I love my wife. Yeah,
That's
thank
a
you.
big,
It's your birthday?
big,
20 years.
Big.
What?
That's a huge milestone.
It is
20 years,
Congratulations.
dude.
What's her name?
Babs.
Crazy. Babs Carroll's
Dude.
birthday.
It's Babs Carroll's birthday tonight, too.
Happy birthday, Babs.
So
Yeah, what am I? 29. 29 years.
Happy anniversary to my wife. My wife has put up with. I didn't think anybody
But
could.
No
so you
doubt.
know what? So next year, my 30th anniversary, I'll be right here.
Oh yeah, we won't talk about it for like an hour.
Right there.
I
be
don't know
right
that
here.
I thought anybody could put up with me for 20 years.
It's
hard to do,
happening.
right?
How did that happen?
20 years.
Summer,
of me?
you're a
Hey,
golden god
Jim.
too.
She can't put up you. That's why she's not here.
That's correct.
How did you get away with this?
I told you she's coming back from
She's
JMU.
cool. She's cool.
So
She
let me
is very
talk to
cool.
Nicole.
Kids
Let me talk
first.
to Nicole. Nicole, you're about to
Dude,
get married.
kids
Summer
This
is
what you gotta
very
look
cool.
forward to. This is what you got to look forward to.
Maybe
Way to
next
get
week.
out.
Hold on.
Maybe next week or soon we
Hold
bring
on.
on Summer and my wife for Blackout Margarita night, and that's how we do it.
Well, hold on. I'm so sick of hearing about your wife's
There's no
blackout
such thing.
margaritas.
There's no such thing as blackout
It's
margaritas.
absolute bullshit. It's made up.
Oh.
I totally agree.
Wow, don't get upset.
Kim Rogers.
Don't get
Kim
so
Rogers,
upset.
I'm calling you out. There's no such thing as blackout margaritas.
It's been 2 months.
Right.
Oh,
It's
Just ask-
it's kind of garbage.
just ask our neighborhood friends.
So we're
So his
waiting,
wife,
literally
Well, we have
begging
kids.
for it to
Hold
happen.
We have kids. How do we do this?
my wife just commented, it's been hard.
That's what she
Summer,
said.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
summer is the best.
Summer
God-
is a saint.
God
A
bless
lot
you,
of people
Summer.
chiming in saying
Oh,
Summer's
yeah.
a saint.
Oh, yeah.
So, F Kim Rogers and her blackout
What
margaritas.
the?
That's,
Okay.
that's out loud.
They don't really exist.
How about this? Bob Garrigan is planning a wedding as we speak.
Wait, how do you have kids that are
Well,
so
wait a
much
minute.
older than Jim's kids?
I wouldn't say Bob Garrigan is planning the wedding.
I think
Bob,
That's a father
Bob,
son
you're all of
episode.
38 years old, and that's the max.
Oh,
How
I
is
think,
this
I
happening?
think we should hear about. I think we should hear about all that you're dealing with.
I'm gonna
Your
give you.
daughter and Dana. Let's talk about them.
I'm gonna give you 3 minutes.
Give us ages. Give us daughters.
Love you too. My wife said love
How,
you.
how about
She
one
gave
minute?
me a little wink emoji.
Love you, Summer.
So I'll
Give
give
her
you,
a Santa Claus.
I'll
back.
give you 2 things. So you guys said, hey, Bob, I want you to talk about the wedding plans and stuff like that. And I texted my daughter, Nicole, God bless her, and I said, Nick, I go, we're gonna talk about the wedding plans today. And she goes, I've been engaged for almost a year. I bet you can't even tell me what color the flowers are.
What are they? What are they? What are they? What are they? What is
I
it?
don't know. I have no idea.
I didn't see it. The blackout margaritas are a myth, like the Yeti, Loch Ness Monster, and Bob Garrigan, a wedding planner.
All right. Hey, Markwood.
Steve Markwood, best quote of the year,
Wait.
right there.
Right there.
So Markwood, here's our bit.
Let's go with Jerry.
We don't unveil the blackout margaritas until you come and be a guest on our show again. But I'm
Oh,
a little.
your dad.
I'm,
Wait a minute. Your dad just said, "Oh, there's such a thing as Kim's blackout margaritas." Dude, your wife is getting margaritas shamed right here.
All right, so I want to get day one.
Sorry, we went,
Almost
we went
day
a
one.
little, we
We've
went
got-
hard there.
Markowitz, Steve Markowitz,
little
who
C's.
absolutely comments more than anybody and is a constant
Big
source of,
pun.
the source of humor for us. Christy Sipes, who is new but has taken over the reins as a
Christy Sipes is number
Man,
one right
we
now.
have-
solid.
We have some theories about you
solid.
guys.
And then
All your
at
prom
the end,
stuff.
I want to recognize once again Ricky Yoder.
Ricky.
It's fantastic.
So if you
Good
guys
to see you
haven't,
again, Ricky.
if you guys haven't watched or seen Ricky Yoder on our show, when we shut down at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
we wouldn't have a show.
Ricky
We wouldn't
reaches
do that.
out to
Christy
us
Sipes said, "Boom."
and he
Christy,
comes
did
out.
you and Joey make out in high school? That's what I want to know. Respond.
Hold on, so we're going back
No,
to
no,
Ricky
I want to
Yoder
hear
now.
about you and
It's
Christy
back to
Sipes.
Ricky Yoder. So Ricky, at the end of our show, he comes out and
What
he's like,
happened between you and Christy
he's
Sipes?
like, "Hey fellas, great show. I really think that
Whoa,
you
whoa, whoa,
could."
I want to know this too.
Right. What happened between you
Give
and Christy
Ricky a
Sipes?
story in a
Nothing.
second.
Nothing ever happened.
I will
Why are
say,
you blushing?
Oh, nothing. Or
Please turn it red.
Yeah,
Look.
Dude,
Cri-
look at-
She said she wrote nope, never.
Christy
Oh,
Sipes
what do you
was
mean?
literally the first person at my school.
That you
I
ever,
joined O'Connell late. I was a sophomore
that
coming in.
you got your
That you
first
ever
that ever
No,
did
she was the first
come
person.
on, Christy, spill
Back
the
to the
tea.
Future.
Spill the tea.
No.
Whoa, Normie said.
Oh,
Normie just chimed in.
dude, we got Normie in. Stop.
Christy
Stop, we've
Sipes
gone
was
too
the
far. We've
first
gone too far.
person when I went to O'Connell to reach out to me, and honest was my first friend at
How
O'Connell.
did she reach out? Was it like,
Dude,
She
that's
told me I
amazing.
have nothing to do
You know
with
what?
this
With
conversation.
She sat
After hearing your
behind me.
story about that, I love that.
Christy Sipes sat behind me in history class and was the first person ever to talk to me at
Christy, you're a
O'Connell.
friend for life.
And I
She
will-
cheated off.
I
and
love
I
that.
will never
No, no,
forget
no,
that.
no, I love that. I love that.
So-
I love that.
really?
I will
Dude,
never-
I don't like the sweet shit. I was
Whatever.
going a different angle.
Yeah.
Really, that's terrible.
Christy was one of my first friends at O'Connell. The first friend at
I love
O'Connell
that.
was Christy. Sykes.
Christy, I'm sorry we drug you
Oh
into
my
the
God!
mud.
Now I'm crying.
She just said, seriously, Joey was my friend.
Right.
With a silver diamond emoji.
I know.
Christy, that makes me throw up in my
Oh
mouth.
my
No, this-
God.
The silver
I
diamond.
might
just
turn
means-
Scherzer's head back around.
She said he was one of my favorite rednecks. Thank you. You
Oh,
are the special.
I love that you and Chantilly, you guys are rednecks. I was in Falk here.
Well,
Dude,
you know what,
we were
Chrissy, I
all
don't like the
red.
next bet. You
I'm
guys are
sorry.
You guys
Joe.
were the biggest wannabe rednecks in the history of rednecks. Just to let you guys know.
We didn't want to be rednecks. We were cast as rednecks.
Oh, I wanted to be one.
So
I know
I have
you
a
were
question
one.
for you guys. We all have daughters. I know you have 3. We all have daughters.
I got
do have
2. I
three.
got 2. I got 2. He's got 1. Yeah. He's got 1.
So, he's doing boom hair. Stop.
This is the only
We
thing I'm going to
have
say.
one person's daughter over here.
This is the only thing I'm going to say.
We have a bunch of daughters and we have one person's daughter.
Heads up. Heads up. It is the most unbelievable thing ever.
What, planning a wedding?
Unbelievable.
Do you love it?
And look, we have a wedding planner.
You have a
They
wedding
don't-
planner. It's still
Unbelievable.
It's like Martin Short.
You know what, Jim? When you asked your wife to marry you, whatever, it was, you're in a closet, you're doing whatever.
I'm still in the closet.
We were actually in Martha's Vineyard. I drank 5 bottles of wine.
There you
before I
go.
left.
Of course,
Right?
you bougie.
Now it's a whole thing.
Good
Everything's a whole
I'm
thing.
a redneck or am I bougie?
No,
What am
you're
I?
bougie.
Can I be one or the other?
Well,
But it's
you-
cool. I mean, it's a whole event, but it's like a 2-year event,
Yeah.
especially now because of the pandemic. It's a 2-year event. You guys will love it.
Yeah.
You're going to pay for it. You're going to
I
enjoy
know.
it.
I'm investing in it now.
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
But,
tell me-
but
tell
in
me
all
about-
seriousness, I'm
Hold
with
on.
you.
It's
Tell me-
strong.
Tell me about your daughters. Where she get married?
She's getting married at Stone Tower.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
So she's gonna
solid.
stone-
I'm gonna
wedding
be
and
front
a-
and center. I'm gonna be shedding a tear. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
front and center.
It's here.
I will.
But
I'm
it is.
excited.
So no, Stone Tower's great.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
awesome.
It really is.
Yeah, it really is. So.
Is your wife excited about this?
She's very excited about it.
Your wife's a tough nut to crack. She can be.
She just tells me when to write the checks. That's all I do.
Yeah.
I'm
So
good with that.
we have just secured your photographer for the wedding.
Is that right?
Ricky Yoder has been a wedding photographer for 19
Ricky
years.
Is that
Yoder?
right?
He said I can play. He's like I've been a wedding photographer for 19 years.
Well, wait.
I
can
We
plan
didn't
a
know this.
wedding.
We did not know this.
It's happening.
You're in.
Rick, come on, dude. Let's go. We need you. That's
Goodness
amazing.
gracious.
I love
don't
this though.
care.
Like, but like,
So
pre-planning and having the financial part out of the way. That's all I want to do, so I can enjoy like you.
So can I
so
tell you
kudos
something?
to you for that.
Something candid. I've known Bob's daughters for a while. I know Bob's wife. My daughters know Bob's daughters. They are super close. This is excruciating. Like it's hard. There's so many conflicting. We should do this. We should do that. Like Bob and I play golf, and he talks about it. He's like, it's just hard to make
Yeah.
people happy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, but you know what? Though, my daughter's been great about it because she's been very open.
Your daughter's
with it.
amazing.
She's
She's
saying, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Daddy, okay with that? She doesn't ask me a lot. She asked me about the band. It was great. She
so.
goes,
Who's
"Dad,"
the band?
she goes, I don't know.
The Reflex, the 80s
I
band
don't
from
know
our
the name
remember
of it,
guys.
right? So she sends me the band thing.
bit older. I see
go,
the
"I need
fucking
two
look in your
things."
eyes.
Mitch. I go, Mitch, I need 2 things. I need the list of songs, and I need 2 songs that they sing.
Yes.
I was listening to
Flavor
it for
Town.
I was listening to it for 3 minutes. I go, they're good. Sign them up. That was it.
That's good though.
Broke check. Have a nice day.
Who are, who are the brothers? Who are our brothers?
Fantastic. You got to adhere to.
I can't wait to be there.
Got to adhere to. You got to adhere
Well,
to.
hold on. I'm an easy guy to adhere to, dude. I know everything.
Yeah, but I mean, you need 80s, 90s.
You got to take care of
60s.
Lee.
You
You got to take care of your brothers.
brothers. Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
Yes,
I'm low on
absolutely.
the list of people
The
to
other
take care
side
of.
of the family, absolutely.
And then realize that the
Hold
core
on.
of it
Let's
is
talk
her.
about the other side.
And then
of the,
realize that the core of it's
Great.
her.
What a
You know,
great
you have to. It's her.
it's
Like,
her. It's your
So you have
daughter's
to make
wedding.
sure that it's her music.
How
is
about
first.
this? How is the other side of the family?
Fantastic.
Where are they
Oh,
from?
they are great.
Where are they from?
They're from Michigan. That's
Oh.
where Dylan's from.
So
He's from
maybe we
Michigan.
should
I
look
like
at the
this.
Michigan
Oh, I like
CPG.
I like this. I like
We
this.
have- we have a treat for you in a
I
little bit.
know. I know. Oh, goodness
Michigan
gracious.
might be my
Super
favorite.
producer Mike Carroll
Yeah.
has a treat for you and all of your Michigan family
this
you're
is going to
joining.
be great.
Uh,
Oh.
So
When they show New Jersey, I'm going to throw up.
I'm excited for you, man.
Yeah, no, I'm excited
Your
to.
daughter's a saint. I love her.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
your wife's a
so good.
saint. Everybody's great. I have a couple of things to think.
I want to go back to Michigan real quick.
Can we go? So hold on, Mike Carroll. Are you ready? Super producer, are you ready for this?
He's ready, baby. He's ready. Whoa! What do we got
So
going
I
on?
think if you look above Joey and Mitch's head, we're going to have to guess on this. So apparently there was ChatGPT decided what European people think Americans from
Hey,
every
Erica.
state look like, and we have to guess. By the way, is Erica online?
She is.
Love you, Erica.
So Mike is going to show us a picture of a state,
She's an OG.
We have to guess
She's
and
an
we have
OG.
to guess which state it is.
Wait a minute. Erica actually did our social
Oh,
media.
that's right. Erica did.
Erica did our social media.
No. I don't want that to go back. If there's an original gangster, we brought Bob
Total.
back. She is
a
awesome.
total OG.
Oh my God.
Totally
We
forgot
love you,
about
Erica.
Look at our pictures. I mean, she made us right.
I'm going to credit Erica with where we are right now. I'm
For
not gonna
sure.
lie.
I think we should.
No, seriously. Erica brought us from a couple guys in a back room having fun on a Tuesday
We're
night.
still a couple guys in the background.
Hold on. But now we are literally,
We're like five guys, and
hold on. We have 11,715 followers right now watching tonight.
Hold on. It's
do we
earlier we
What
had
do we have?
4,000.
11,000 people watching us right now.
Bob, earlier we had 14,322. It's crazy.
Until I started talking about my daughter's wedding.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
way to go.
yeah.
So I
Way to
will
go,
say,
Bob.
Some listeners.
I will credit Erica
Hey,
with
Joey, before we do the bit, do you want to talk about any of our sponsors? or
Yeah,
no?
we should pay some bills real quick. So, one of the original sponsors for us is Hidden Jewels. So, hungry? Looking for a hidden gem in downtown Haymarket? Try Hidden Jewels. Local, organic, natural cuisine for everyone. Located in Washington Street in downtown Haymarket, Virginia, Hidden Jewels is a
You say
cafe
Washington Tree.
street committed
He did say
to
tree.
organic, locally sourced meals that are both delicious and locally sourced and affordable.
Send us a check.
Hidden Jewels.
Send us a check.
Joey Brown, the best read ever. Joe, how about one more? Can we do another one?
We can.
Can you do
Uh,
Truvai? You want to do a little Truvai?
Tired of politics in your beer? Have you found liquors quicker than your speed? Welcome to Remnant Farm Kombucha, where healthy meets happy. Remnant Farm Kombucha is a proud, locally woman-owned small business, and who can't get behind that? Remnant Farm Kombucha.
God, I
Get
love
behind
you.
it.
Dude.
I love you.
Dude, we need to take you straight.
You think him up like
Best.
you think him up on like Monday
Straight to
or what?
Broadway.
God, you're the best read dude ever.
Hold on, when you,
That was
I
the
mean, of
worst
course.
high five ever.
The first woman's own thing.
hold on, when
And
you
who can't get behind that?
when you've got local businesses that are as good as we have, it's,
And hold on.
it's
and,
not difficult to support
and
them.
they support us.
Yeah,
They give us checks on the regular.
Truvai.
How else? Hey, how else can we finance Bob's seat at this table?
it's
Oh. Dude, I have a Truvai hat on. I have Truvai beer. Let's go.
it's
Yeah.
not difficult to support local businesses that
God.
are as
God,
prominent and
I'm feeling
I'm
so
telling you.
excited by you
it
right
is.
now.
I know.
Local podcasts.
Yeah,
Joey is
Wait,
the
wait,
king
what?
of the 10
Hey,
second
support us
plug.
local. We're better.
See, Margaret said Joey's the king of the 10-second plug. All right,
hey,
so
give me an elevator and I'm solid.
we got to get Mike Carroll. Can you? So Joey, tell us what we're doing up here.
All right, so
Mike
who-
Carroll.
So, ChatGPT has a. They came out yesterday with a. They're going to give us what their AI definition is of each state, what each person looks like in each state.
Oh,
That's so racist.
So-
Lindsay's
No, no, no.
Oh,
It's.
no,
it's-
I'm not good.
I wouldn't say it's racist. It's just
not racist.
what AI
All
thinks each.
I just know they're gonna. I know they're gonna do.
There's
I
no
know,
racism about
I
it.
know what they're gonna do to
It's
West
bad.
Virginia. I know what they're gonna do to my alumni.
No, you don't.
By the way,
The funny thing is, Mitch. Hold on, Mitch.
no
the funny
idea.
thing
It's
is
the
you
funniest
have
thing I've
no
ever
idea.
I'm
Do I
mad.
know all 50 states?
already
We're gonna
mad.
find out.
Yes.
So here's what we're gonna do, Mike, and we're
Give me
really.
Brit-
I'm sorry for the people that can't see this right now,
California.
but we're gonna put some pictures up
Oh,
behind
we gotta
us.
figure it out what
Wait,
they are.
wait, I already guessed.
I know this is gonna suck
got
for people that are
excited.
listening to this
No,
after
no,
the
we
fact.
just gotta describe it.
I know.
All right. So
Podcast.
for those of you listening, it's a girl with a poodle in her arm and a cappuccino,
Palm trees.
and she has palm trees.
It's gotta be California,
And-
man. It's gotta be California.
There's
I
a
know,
bunch
we
of
know, we know.
There's a bunch of California votes.
It's
He
gotta be
looks like
California.
Lindsay right now. By the
Definitely
way,
California. Is it me?
is it California?
Yes.
Nice job, guys.
Lindsay got it. California.
I think that's it. Oh God.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my
Is
God,
that
that's so
cornflakes?
No.
Oh,
no.
Fargo, North Dakota.
Hold on, Markowitz
Oh, you're
and
thinking
Christy Sipes
Dakotas.
also got it.
All right. So
All right, this one's a little
let's
toughy.
think about this one. So Lindsay said Idaho. We have a couple with bun braids on the right. Looks like Bob Garrigan on the left with,
That's got to be.
a
That's
bad tie on.
that's cornflakes.
I'm gonna go North Dakota.
I already went North Dakota. You got to go south.
Can I
now.
join you?
I'm going Oklahoma.
Then I'll go
Not
south.
Oklahoma. I've seen Oklahoma. Lindsay said Idaho. What do we got? Joey, guess.
No one's got it yet. No one's got it yet.
I'm gonna go with Sipes with Iowa.
No one's got it yet. He just said no one's
Ohio,
got it
Oh,
yet.
no?
Iowa. Go ahead. Give me something.
Alabama.
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
No.
Wait,
All
that's
right.
what your people think people from Connecticut look like?
I don't think so. Hey, this is AI, baby.
Markowitz
This is
had a
AI.
good one too with Ohio.
I know. Ohio.
Yeah, Texas.
Oh my God!
Oh, good.
All right, so somebody describe this picture.
Somebody other than me describe.
It's a big fat man with
No,
a
let's
cheeseburger
not
with
say
ham
that.
on it and a Ruger in his hand.
He's a
It's a Beretta.
hefty man.
It's a Beretta, right? It's a Beretta. It's a Beretta. Excuse me. I'm a fan of this one.
Yeah,
Texas for life.
Oh my God!
No
That was
income
too
tax.
easy.
By the way,
Fuck yeah.
that is fantastic. If I said
Is it Texas?
Joey Brown moved to Texas, gained 400 pounds, put a cheeseburger in your hand and a Beretta.
It might be 7 pounds.
Dude. No income
Hold
tax.
on, he's got suspenders on too. Don't miss the suspenders.
Dude, no income tax suspenders, and you get 3 hours on Joe Rogan's podcast. You're
That's
fucking
you
gold,
see,
baby. Let's
plus-
go.
By the way, I'm 30 pounds from that right now.
I mean,
20.
kinda maybe.
14 years old?
Yeah, you gotta get the chest under. You gotta get the belly under the chest.
You know what it reminds me of?
Yo. We gotta
Sam,
get,
you know what it
oh
reminds me
yeah,
of?
yeah.
Jackie Gleason in
Actually-
I think it's a combination of John
actually-
Candy and Jackie Gleason.
But hey,
Hold on.
in
Look
all
at that.
seriousness, we need to get our chest over our bellies.
In all seriousness, I'm talking. That's a
Okay,
combination.
Jackie
of
Gleason.
Jackie Gleason. And
Okay,
John
Jackie.
Candy.
Okay, next.
You
Next,
look
let's go.
a little like
Oh my God, that's
a
oh.
New England,
That's
Boston,
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's
Looks like Jim from Taxi.
New England.
That's-
Looks like Jim from Taxi.
Massachusetts.
Ignatowski?
Um,
Yes.
by the way, I am so
love it.
happy about that depiction of the rabid Patriots fan. It's look at his hair, look at his shirt. He's obviously a degenerate alcoholic.
They had never cared.
fantastic.
They did not care about their team since 1986 to
Right.
2000,
Right.
and then all of a sudden they're like,
He lives
"Oh,
in-
we're the best."
He lives in South Boston.
Yuck.
That
He's a
makes me
Southie.
so happy. He's a
Yeah.
Southie.
Without a doubt.
That's scary.
Yuck.
I move on, Michael.
They get Drew Bledsoe and some fucking.
My favorite. My favorite.
Is that Harry Truman? Missouri.
I'm gonna give it.
Think about it. Look at
I'm gonna give it Tennessee. Still Tennessee.
it. Look at it. All right.
Mississippi?
Is that Wilford Brimley?
I think it's Kentucky.
Oh, I didn't even think about Kentucky.
But by the way, that guy looks like he could kick all of our asses.
He looks angry.
I think he's a Kentucky whiskey guy.
I was
Right?
thinking Mississippi,
Again, this is what you're.
Yeah, it's definitely down south.
but
Oh, so
uh,
Europe. This is
I
what
like Lindsay's
Europeans
guess with
think of
Missis-
us.
I'm going to say
Remember-
Mississippi.
This is
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Oklahoma.
I'm going with that as well.
I'm gonna go. With,
Oklahoma.
I'm gonna go with Cowboy.
We got Kentucky.
All right. Oh, Steve
Where
said
we going?
Kansas. So did Christy.
Where we going? Kansas.
We got two Kansas.
Oh,
I think Jimmy
Kentucky?
saw that.
Kentucky.
He goes,
You're a
I-
cheater. We got a
Jimmy
cheater.
goes, I
Oh, he cheated.
We have a cheater on the.
Oh,
I did cheat. I have seen that.
Hey, Jim, we took a few liberties with our female guest. We did.
Oh, I don't even know. What is that even?
Hold on. Let's analyze this.
I'm gonna say New Mexico.
Why would it be New Mexico?
Wait, is that a church? I see it.
Lindsay said it's out of a church.
Is that Jelly Roll's new album cover?
Hold on. I haven't seen this one, so I can't cheat.
I think it's Greenland.
I think so too. I think you got it right. We're in another country.
Fuck. I have no idea. It looks like a church, though, right?
Yeah, take me to church.
So, are we going with
Is that January
Bible
6th?
Belt? Are
We're going to
Bible-
Alabama. We're
Joey,
going,
what do you got?
we're going back to
Are we
Mississippi and
going
Alabama.
Bible Belt? What do we got?
So the
biker.
describe the picture.
What are our
It
fans
is-
saying?
Jim, see what I said?
It's so,
He
I'm
goes-
still with New Mexico vibes. baby.
Everybody's saying New Jersey.
I can't.
go,
This is
that
not New
January
Jersey.
6th?
Hold on, is that a pew or is it a bar?
It's a church. Look
a
at the
pew,
stained
baby.
glass in the
It's a
window.
pew.
It's a pew. So you're in the South.
Pew pew pew. We said
You're
we said
definitely in the South.
You could be
Might be
a
Alabama.
Warrenton and St. John's.
Lindsay
Church.
might be right. It might be Alabama.
I'm gonna say it's Georgia.
I think it's Washington.
I'm gonna go
DC.
Alabama.
Let's go.
I think it's Washington.
Flip it before we just.
Mississippi. Mississippi State.
Bulldog. God damn it, Bobby! Where the hell them Spanish towels anyway?
I can see that.
Oh my God.
Hey, one of their names is
That's
Bud.
I can see it.
Hey, one of their names is Butthead. The other one was Oriental.
It's it. Florida. It's it.
That
Just
is
flip
definitely
it. Just
Florida.
flip it. Just flip it.
At least the places that I go in Florida.
Or Oregon.
It's Florida.
That's
Oregon.
definitely
I'm
Florida.
gonna
I
go
think it's
Oregon.
Florida.
I'm gonna go Oregon.
Florida.
Oregon.
Vermont.
Where's the water?
No.
Jesus.
That looks like Mitch when he comes into the office on Monday.
Yeah, baby, minus the hair. I weigh 1,000
Oh
pounds
my
more.
God, look how
That's
Oh,
Pennsylvania.
is that
Chocolate. Pennsylvania.
chocolate? Is it Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania.
Is that
Pennsylvania.
Joe?
It's
Is that
Pennsylvania.
ah?
That's
Booyah!
That's his home state.
Is that Bobby Garrigan's kid? It's my favorite. My favorite.
Michigan.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Remember, this is what
Purdue.
Europeans think that
Purdue.
we look like.
Where's-
I don't think this is Michigan, right?
No, it's Michigan. It
That's
has to be
gotta be
Michigan.
Michigan.
Illinois.
That looks like Joey Brown fighting
Hey,
through
Jim,
the campus
Jim.
to get to the game.
as Bert
Wait.
Luckers would say when Tiger Woods hit that
It's-
shot,
Is it?
oh
Is it
my
Pittsburgh?
goodness.
I'm a little overweight. I've never been that
No.
big.
Is that a backwards
That
nine?
dude's on the grind. Look at him.
I think he's got his shirt on
Oh,
back.
you're right,
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
You're right.
I got it right away.
I hope you have a super producer. You have New Jersey on here, right?
We don't need to. Yeah, Jersey, baby.
I could-
Jersey.
Does that look like New Jersey? to you?
It's a plate of spaghetti in the middle of nowhere,
New Jersey.
and someone that's not excited.
Eating with his
It's
hands.
so
God,
Jersey.
have you-
He has a spaghetti stained
If-
shirt eating with his
If
hands.
I said to Bob Garrigan, "This is what you look like," that's perfect, Bob Garrigan.
Just
New
like
Jersey
all of them.
right there.
We didn't get into Temple. We didn't get into Villanova. We're gonna go
That
to
is
West.
New Jersey.
We're gonna go to West Virginia.
Yes.
Oh, God.
That's that look when you got the West Virginia.
Oh,
I hope
God.
you got Utah on here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, baby.
That's a tough one.
This is
What are they
That
eating?
can't be Pennsylvania, though.
California or something.
No, we're
Oh,
in
yeah,
Cali.
California. All right, so the picture is.
Is that Denver? No.
It might be
right.
Denver. No,
Might be
you're right.
Colorado.
Oh, Colorado.
Pretzels.
Colorado.
Pretzels.
Pretzels, though.
I'm going to call it Illinois.
So there's a
I
20-something.
think that's an L train.
Why Illinois?
Because it's an L train.
It's a pretzel
Oh.
sandwich.
I think Bob. I think Joey's right with Colorado. You got Illinois?
Did
No,
you
it's
literally go?
not.
Did you?
Oh
Oh my God.
So if
You just went to Fugitive and got
Sorry,
the
you-
clue from the L train? What the hell?
Hold on.
He went
We
Fugitive.
missed so many comments. He came with stains
He goes
on
the
his
L
shirt.
train,
Like
right?
there's, I know this one, so I will abstain.
I'm going to say North Dakota.
Joey
It's like
knows this
Roger
one
Maris.
as well, so Joey abstains.
Looks like North Virginia.
Is that like Roger Maris?
This is
North
like
Dakota?
the classical.
It looks like
South
me.
Dakota?
Literally me last night.
Think about it.
What do you think about it?
Joey, don't do it.
You meant no.
I wouldn't agree with this though, but after you hear it, you would agree. But I don't agree with it.
What is it? What is it?
Can you tell me if it's Midwest?
So for the
No,
pi-
it's
for
south.
for those of you that can't see, it's a picture of a guy in a lawn. In a,
no.
he's
No.
in a-
Looks like every dude Lindsay dated.
He's
for the
sitting-
last 10 years.
Oh
He's
no,
standing-
he had bigger arms,
With bigger arms, but dressed the
a
same
couple
way.
tattoos.
He's
Dressed the same
standing
way.
next to a grill. He's wearing yellow pants.
It's North Carolina. Take your shirt off.
Really?
That is not. That does
That's
not
no
look
North
like
Carolina.
North Carolina to me.
Go ahead, Mike.
I hate this.
Yeah.
I hate this.
I don't
one.
like this.
I like the shoes, though.
It's
Is that
Chat
Buster,
GPT.
is that Buster Brown?
I hate that one. That's not.
I don't
that's,
like
hey,
that.
that's what the Europeans think of North
I'm
Carolina.
actually okay with that. I think that is.
I don't get that.
apropos.
I don't get that
Apropos.
though. It's not a basic
Nah.
thing.
Yeah, they're not. They're at the beach a lot.
Whoa, this is gonna
That's
be
hard.
coffee.
That's
Coffee state.
Washington.
That or
Yeah.
Oregon
Drinking
or Oregon.
Connecticut.
That's Washington.
Yes.
So
I
there's
can
two
see
people-
Washington.
Maine or Connecticut or Washington State.
That's a good.
Describe the picture
How
for
about
those that can't
Colorado?
see it.
Flannel and
Flannels
flannel and
and
coffee.
So the
Any
picture
better,
is
it's
the
having
picture is the guy with a man bun who looks like Joey.
Oregon.
Two, I think Oregon's a great guess.
fun to a
Two
hot
coffee cups with flannels.
2 cups, 1 flannel.
I think it's Oregon. I think Christy Sipes is right.
It's
Stand with
Northwest.
you.
I'm gonna go Oregon.
All the way.
I'm going
Washington.
Yes.
Way to
Yes!
go, Christy Sipes.
Nice. For the record, this is Driving and Crying. Honeysuckle Blue, my favorite
Oh,
song.
that's easy.
Why
For the
is
record,
it-
Hold on.
For the record,
Wait.
we know what it is. For the record, on this podcast,
Why
this song
does
is
the
played
pig look like
1,000
this?
times.
All right, so the last one is
Oh my god.
Uncle Sal from the.
No, this is scary.
This
What
is
the-
Uncle Mitch.
What the?
This is Uncle Mitch.
No,
Where
it's
Uncle
James
wherever
Longstreet.
Uncle Mitch went to college, that's where this is.
West.
General Longstreet.
Oh.
So it's just, this is what
This
this is
isn't-
what they think
is
of West
this
Virginia.
Really?
Europe. Fuck
Really?
you.
I don't agree with this.
Oh yeah, it's got off the rails. I like to give them off.
I don't agree
This
with
is West
this
Virginia.
one.
Me
This
either.
is West
I
Virginia.
agree.
I don't see West Virginia in this.
I know. It's
What
what
you think?
Europe
Wait a
thinks.
minute. There's a huge hog. There's a guy in overalls who looks like Mitch with a beard. That is the quintessential West Virginia.
I would go
Hey,
Louisiana.
hey, hold up.
So
Can
for me,
hold
that's
up.
the Louisiana.
Hold up. In
Hold
19
on. Everybody's going Arkansas. We got Arkansas.
in 1997, there was also
Arkansas.
in 1997 there was also a huge hog that rolled into West Virginia.
Hey, Joe, do we have any more sponsors fresh?
5.5.
Nice work, dude.
Nope, that's it.
That was it. Wait.
Steve said if it was West Virginia, the guy who's behind the pig.
Steve, look where my life has become
Hey,
after
I
this
gotta tell you,
WV
though,
degree.
When Bobby comes back, we're going to talk about. I kind of like this. We're going to pivot like crazy, and we got young Lynn's, old Bobby.
What the? Oh my god, Joey!
We're gonna
We're not gonna.
we're actually going to we're gonna do.
Not your foot.
No, you guys will like this. We got the top 11, not 10, our top 11 songs that have stood the test of time. And they've went from when we knew them to when our kids knew them. It's going to be unbelievable. I'm so excited that we're here.
Okay, so I can't do this any longer.
Uh,
For even for the audio listeners.
Apparently, there was just an earthquake in the studio.
And you covered it up. You tried to cover it up.
I don't
All right,
know
Joey.
what
just,
happened.
So we just went immature.
All right, we got one more sponsor.
Christy Sipes just said, Joey clears the room.
Actually, we don't because Bobby Arian's here, so we can't have the last sponsor for tonight.
Skip that.
Yeah.
Wait, you're going to the Pirates game this weekend?
I am super excited. Hey,
I want to bring up the.
we got 6 minutes left of the show,
Do
and
you
I got a
think- do you think-
great.
Do you think Joey's gonna fart while you tell us about
Why
the
you gotta say
Pirates
fart?
game?
It could happen.
What do you mean? Everybody heard it. The Facebook listeners.
Nobody
know.
heard
I actually thought it was you.
Oh my god! It's
Nobody
not me.
heard it.
It's not me.
I don't know how to respond to
That's the
this.
greatest thing ever. Are you going to the Pirates
You'll be
game?
fine.
Maybe it's unlisted.
Bob,
So-
you just missed the greatest 30 seconds.
All right. So I have no chat GPT. I have video over here, or audio. Bobby, you'll appreciate this. Top 11 songs. 11's like quintessential here for us that haven't stood the test of time. In other words, you know the song. Your daughters know the song. My daughters know the song.
Okay.
That's hard to do because your daughters are literally 10 years older than mine. You're 70 years older than me. We're kind of. Now, my point is, this is a cool list.
I believe that was a dig.
No,
So a song that stands the test of
You're
time.
old.
I think it's.
You're not even old. You just
hold
you
on,
had kids.
I'm gonna.
Did you have kids when you were like 12? Like, well, how do you have kids that are like in college and already
So,
gone?
I got a list of the top 11, and there's a reason that there's the
Sperm
top
bomb.
11. I had the top 50, but I think we should.
Can we
like
go
you
in
to-
order?
I like no. I want you to guess.
What did he?
You guys guess.
Did he push some of them out? Or
You
something?
guys guess, and I can.
Well, here's the deal. We'll guess one at a time. So
Yeah.
we're not talking
Yeah.
over each other.
We'll let Lindsay guess too.
Okay.
But
Yeah, that's
Lindsay's
fine.
age.
Michael guessed too.
Mike can guess too. By the way,
May I
Christy
start?
Sipes crushed it. Yeah, go ahead. Right away.
Piano Man.
By the way, hold on. It's such a
What?
great guess.
No,
It's such,
that's
yes,
not.
it is. Guess what? My kids have no idea what Piano Man is, and it was 17 on the list though, not in the top 11.
What?
My kids don't know what Piano Man is. You
No,
you
why?
think my
That's
daughters
weird.
Are you
know-
yelling at me?
No, I'm
Hey,
just.
man.
I am.
Because Joey farts during.
I
Wait, that was
think
20 minutes ago, Mitch.
so. Joey did fart 20
It's
minutes
the
ago.
funniest thing I've ever.
Hold on.
been
I
part
love that
in
guess.
the history of radio.
Hold on.
And we're just for sure.
Come on. Can we pull this
Okay,
shit
I'm
together?
out. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'll edit it out. I'm editing out. It was
Can
the
we
funniest thing
please
I've ever
pull
been a
this
part
thing
of.
together?
In my
I love
life.
that guess, but
In my
not in the
life.
top
All
10.
right, not 10.
Joey, what do you got?
We know what he's got.
I mean,
we know what he's got. Hold on. Should I put the mic down here?
so I'm gonna go for my daughter's watching right now. It might be Sublime.
So I will tell you that Sublime is in the top 20 as well, not in the top 11.
Really?
Yeah, really good guess though. Tell me what I got. What I
Yeah.
got is like number 16.
How about something
So
like
hold on, Linz. You got. I know you got number 1, but save it. So Ricky, there's a lot of people guessing here. Sublime is not in the top 20. I want
Really?
you to, yeah, but a good guess. Good guess.
Can I get one?
Mitchell, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna give look, Baby Got Back. Right? Like
Jesus.
there's no kid that doesn't know that. There's no adult that doesn't know that song. And it's been remade like
so
just
in a
recently.
weird kind of way, he's fair enough, but it's not in the top 50. Yeah.
I think every kid would know that song because of
Baby
because
Got Back. My kids know, but do the older people know?
yeah,
it?
because of Baby Rec. Someone's done it. A bunch of people. have done
Baby Shark.
it. Yeah, Baby Got Back.
All right, Linz, give me a guess.
Chip,
I like
stop for one
big
second.
butts.
Chip, hold on for 1 second.
There's
Yeah,
no
So,
kid that doesn't know
it's
I like
very
big butts.
difficult to do it with a song
wouldn't say it's
when you have somebody
Big
like who may be
Right.
on the list like Michael Jackson who has a million songs.
So,
Hey,
Bob, though, but
just-
to
you got
a
a-
very
you got a
good
purpose.
point,
You have a purpose, and it's not
to a
funny.
very good
You
point,
have a new purpose.
Michael
Don't
Jackson
fart.
does have a song on this list. The question is, if you ask my daughters what Michael Jackson's song do they know, what would they say?
I know what my best guess is.
Right,
I know
right.
that.
Thriller.
Like, so, do you think Thriller? Absolutely not.
No, you know, when you
But-
already guessed.
So that you got to guess.
Bad, bad.
That's not a bad guess. So let me give Lindsay a guess.
What would be yours?
Well,
Lance?
obviously, I'm going to pick number 1. Don't Stop Believing.
Don't stop.
No,
by
no, no, no,
Journey,
no, but
which
which
I guess
Michael
earlier.
Jackson song?
Oh,
would you
Wait a
pick?
minute. No.
Yeah, I want that. I want that. What?
I would say Billie Jean, personally.
Yeah,
Oh,
so would I.
love that.
That's my favorite.
I
No,
love
it's
it.
my-
I know
it's
it's
one of my
all right,
absolutely wrong.
but- No, it is wrong.
No,
So I got to tell you, we have a million people. Hold on, I'm going to get to it. It's not there.
But her
We
generation,
got
they
a
made
million
it.
people chiming in. Don't Stop Believing is hands down number 1. Hands down by like a landslide. And we got everybody. Fred Vasquez, Welcome to the Jungle. We got people. The Michael Jackson song is number 10, and it's I Want You Back. You know why, though?
What?
Because it was on Victorious. It was they read it I Want You Back, and they made it.
Yeah.
So
Hold on, I'll play I Want You
apparently-
Back if you want.
Apparently,
bias
old
list.
music has a
You want me to
stake
play I
in
Want You
our.
Back?
We just eclipsed 11,000 people tonight.
Yeah. Awesome. By the way, Lindsay guessed the number 1 song, too.
Well,
All
don't
right.
stop believing. Whatever.
I think she saw it before.
I'm
So
more
we got-
interested in 7 and 6.
We got 2 through 11. How about Mike Carroll? Mike Carroll, you guessing over there or no?
Come on, Mikey.
Throw them in.
That is a great guess. It's number 17. It is not in the
I
top.
thought I
10.
was 17.
You were 15.
What are these? The most influential?
Yeah,
Calm down.
You guys are
no
gonna
one's
get it.
canceling any mail.
You guys are gonna get it, Mikey. That's a good guess.
What did Mike say?
He said "Living on a Prayer."
Oh, yeah.
Can I guess whether a singer's
about
on
this.
there
It's
first?
so gross, though.
Yeah, I guess.
Does it make you cringe? You
Bruce
don't listen,
Springsteen?
If
Does
you're
it-
gonna- there's no
Hold
Bruce
up, hold
Springsteen
up.
on it.
So I'm going to change that.
Does it make you cringe? Though?
I
Does anybody
think-
listen to Bon Jovi?
By the way,
Yes.
thank you, Rick.
Oh, no,
Yoder.
right. You listen to him?
Yes.
He's from New Jersey, for Christ's sake.
Okay, just
I
want to throw
love
that out there.
All right, hold on. Let's stay on focus. Stop the belches and the farts.
You don't
Bobby,
listen to
think about it though.
You don't drive
Think
your
about
car listening.
think about the angle of the game. If you asked your daughters what songs do they know, that's a great guess.
I'm trying to think about it when I was on the I had my daughter's college, and I was on the roof singing the song.
Right. Bobby, number 2 is
Remember
your
that,
song.
don't
Bobby, number 2 is your song.
There we go. Little Fleetwood
My
Mac.
way.
No, My Way is your song, but that's
Little
not on here.
Fleetwood Mac.
All right, you got to
maybe?
make a guess.
Little Fleetwood Mac.
Christy
No,
Sipes got it.
I don't know.
Everybody, Bobby is not guessing. He's deferring his guess to Joey Brown.
I'm gonna go Prince, Purple Rain.
Actually, When Doves Cry is highest on the list. It's number 18.
My wife just said, "Christ, what's wrong with Joey? He's burping and farting."
Okay,
I was not burping.
so you guys are really not crushing this list. Should I give you hints down the line? All right, number 11.
I don't get.
Oh, God.
I don't get the.
Okay,
But the
Well, how can Purple Rain
Is John
not be on the
Denver
top 10?
list?
thank you.
Is
John
John
Denver
Denver?
is number 11.
Country Road.
Country Roads is number 11.
You know, as long as I got one, that's all I care.
Thank you.
All right, John Cougar
Hold on.
Mellencamp.
Hold on. Right?
all of it, his
Number
whole
10, we
his
already
whole
talked about.
catalog.
Number 10 is I Want You Back by Michael Jackson. We already talked about that. Number 9 is really tricky. It was out in 87. It's a little bit of a hippie dance tune in 87.
Dance more.
Safety dance?
Dance
No,
more.
think
Dance
about
more.
87.
99 Love
What
Balloons.
would you kids? What would your kids know from
Dixie
87?
Riders?
I
whatever?
Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney
Oh,
Houston.
Whitney Houston. Yeah.
Okay.
That's number 9.
On
that's
Walk, on
incredible.
Walkman. I
Right.
love that. I
My
love that.
kids still know I Want to Dance with Somebody. and
Wow.
They dance to it, right?
It is. The whole,
Right?
that whole tape
Right.
was great.
Marco said I'm confused.
Yeah,
Why-
me
know.
too, Markowitz.
I know.
Why are you confused?
I don't get
Hey,
why.
hey, calm down. There's no one canceling any mail there.
I don't get why some of these songs that are epic don't translate. So
Joe, it's not. This is the list I got offline. So.
Wait. But you're listening.
And
You're
who-
represented
who
on our
posted it?
podcast.
Uh,
Our podcast has 1,000 million
Limbs.com.
listeners.
Lens, okay.
All
All
right.
right, Jim, go.
So
go
number
up,
8.
Up the ladder.
Number 8 is a iconic song that transformed, that switched from one genre to another, and you'll appreciate this. Both of you will.
But
Welcome to
Aerosmith.
the jungle.
Not either one of those.
Devo.
No, my kids know this song.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Smells
sexy.
like Teen Spirit.
Ah.
My kids know Smells Like
Yeah.
Teen Spirit.
Shout out
Okay.
to Lilia DeWalt.
My kids can say "Smells Like Teen Spirit." They can sing it.
Lilia, when I walked out, told me
I
that
need
was
my
that
kids
was
to chime
it.
in
She
on
said that
this.
was her. That was
I
her.
don't know
I
that.
like that. I like
Ask
that.
them. Thank you, Christy Sipes. They all know it. How about this? Number 7 is my favorite because it's actually awesome. It's the most recent song.
Wants to play the member guest?
No, most recent song on this list. Number 7.
Oh, yeah.
Wes Wolf likes the band.
Yeah.
And my daughters know this song.
If you say the Killers, I may be upset.
It is the Killers.
No.
Mr. Brightside. Everybody knows Mr. Brightside.
The song,
Except Bob Garrigan.
No, I know it.
the song literally came out
Look at my
10 years ago.
Yeah, like 13 years
That
ago.
song doesn't transcend any generation.
So I have
It
argued
doesn't. I'm
with
with
you,
you.
Joey. It
Uh-huh.
transcends 13 years ago moving
Okay.
forward.
Look, so does
Mike Carroll's Lee Carroll's son. He doesn't
I
know
wanna
it.
hear this.
hold on.
What-
So
so does
does
what?
let's say Right Said Fred.
No,
Whatever.
that was 1991.
Okay, so whatever. It's still you can't put a song that so you're gonna put
I'm
the
agreeing with you.
Killers
I'm
over Judas Priest or
That was your analogy, Judas Priest?
yeah.
But
I
it's,
love
he's
Judas
right,
Priest.
though.
You can't name 5 Judas Priest songs with.
Can you?
I probably could,
Absolutely.
Then do it.
but
Can
you're
we
gonna,
name 5 Judas
I
Priest
don't know
songs?
if you can. I'm not telling
Metal
you.
Gods. I
so
can
you're gonna
do-
tell me that the
don't do that.
Killers have the number 7 song.
I don't think
I'd
anyone.
like to tell you
I don't
that-
think Judas Priest has 5
This is
songs.
my
that
first
people
time
can
in
say.
about a year and a half, and the language
Steve
has
Marquardt.
changed a lot.
Steve Marquardt, will you please interject and tell
I
me
didn't.
that I know
I didn't
5
ask for the
Judas
Steve
Priest songs?
Jim. I didn't ask for
All
the
right,
Steve
number
Jim team.
6.
I want 5. I want 5.
Okay.
I don't know any of them.
Give me the top
I
five.
know like two.
top 5 Judas Priest.
No,
There's
top
no-
5 songs on this list.
Well, I'm getting conflicting stories here. I got
No
that.
more Judas. No
Thank
more
you,
Judas.
Michael.
I want number
Nobody likes
6.
Judas Priest. Go.
Come on,
Sure.
let's go.
Go.
Let's go.
6.
Number
Here we go.
6 was, you guys, it's iconic. You'll love it. It's from a 1979 album that was one of the best albums ever.
Staying alive?
Not Staying Alive.
Pink Floyd.
A band that has 2 great guitarists. One, their lead singer's dead. The Eagles.
Oh, Lion Eyes.
No.
Hotel California.
California.
Okay.
My daughters know Hotel California.
And they know Lion Eyes too.
Start,
I'll go with that.
Start to back. I
Okay.
agree with that.
No, that's a good guess, though. By the way, Jim can give you 20 Judas Priest songs. Number 5
Is that Steve?
Yeah.
I just challenged him, Steve. So we'll figure that out later.
number 5 is a really cool version. A movie paid tribute to this day. So at number 5 is a band from Europe, from Scandinavia, if you will.
Ooh, New York.
You're going to appreciate this.
Asia.
You're going to. Asia is not in Scandinavia.
It's in a
You're
different
going
part
to
of it.
appreciate this. A band from Scandinavia that hit the U.S. hard that had iconic songs.
ABBA?
Yes.
Yes,
There you go.
yes,
What's
yes,
number one?
I
yes,
don't know,
yes.
whatever it is.
Dancing Queen.
Yeah,
Come
Dancing
on.
Queen.
Damn, my daughters know Dancing Queen from the movie.
No, I'm good with that.
All right, we're in the top 4. Number 4.
That kids today know from
Number-
our genre.
Number
right?
4.
I was just trying to
What
remind
the
the
kids
listener.
today know from our genre.
I wasn't trying to make you.
Thank you. Look, everybody got Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
Number 4 is a Southern rock band.
Alabama.
Leonard Skinner.
Leonard Skinner is
Home Sweet Home.
super producer Mike just crushed it.
Little
Yeah.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet Home Alabama. My daughters, when
And a boy, Mike, you
hold
say,
we're there at a party, my daughter's grad party, and Joey and I played this. Don't do it. They're like this. Woo!
The
And I was
place
like,
turned
they
upside
went
down.
nuts, and I was like,
Upside
how the
down.
hell do they know?
how'd
Leonard
it go
Skinner?
again, Jim?
Don't do it.
Yeah.
There's literally 40 18-year-olds on their heads
Oh, it was crazy.
singing the
So
song.
my-
it was
So
My dad was born and raised in Birmingham,
I know.
Alabama, and that's every
Then why did you
event.
chime in?
By the
You
way-
should have gotten that.
by the
every
way,
event.
here's the funniest thing. Joey and I were bartending for 18-year-old kids, and I should I not say that?
Hey,
They just graduated college.
Jim.
So I opened it up.
56-year-old too.
I opened it up to I allowed in my compound in my house, no keys were given. I allowed them to have beverages at our house. And Joey and I were bartending. And I thought they were gonna be like this. Can I
Nice
have-
try,
I
Jim.
thought they were gonna be
Go
like
on.
this.
No.
I thought they were
Pabst,
I thought they were gonna be
PBR.
like, can I have a Truly? Or can I have like a Miller Lite? The guy's like this. Give me a double doers and water.
Yeah.
Go heavy on the pour.
Can I get a Tito's and soda, 2 limes?
Yeah. We were like this. I was like, who are you?
You're 17 years old.
I thought you were 55 years old. I was like, what is going on? It was.
Do you remember after American Pie? I went to college right.
Hey, Jim.
So I went to college after American Pie. Everyone drank Doers.
wait,
Murphy
because-
said cops are on the way.
Jim, when you were doing it, I was in the middle and I go, can I get a double martini?
Yeah, I know.
You're like, whoa,
Here-
bro.
Here's the best about my daughter's grad party. I go, Bobby, you good to go home? He goes, I'm kind of torn down. I go, everything good? He goes, I did 9 shots with you today. I was like, I don't even know how that happened. All right. We are in the top 3. Lindsay's already got number 1. We got 2 and 3. Number 3 was in the top 20 songs of the Billboard charts 4 times. The only song that's ever done it. Easy.
Oh,
Easy.
what's her name?
What year
Yeah.
did it start?
What's her name?
77?
Blondie.
No. This song was in the top 4. I'm sorry, the top 20 in the Billboard charts 4 times. Only song that's ever done it.
We need is there a lyric?
Wayne's
or a,
Sweet
World.
Caroline?
Wayne's World. and,
Sweet
Queen,
Hold that.
Queen, it's
Queen.
Queen.
It's Queen Bohemian Rhapsody at number 3.
okay.
And
Why would we just
Bobby-
jump to it? 'Cause we
Bobby
talked
just
about
crushed number
it.
2.
Why's everyone upset with
Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond is number 2.
it? Yuck.
That's a freaking great list.
It is a good list.
You
I
guys
would agree with
poo-poo.
1
You're a
through
good
5.
caddy, something they're very proud of.
I'm gonna 100% agree with 1 through 5, hands down. Past
Hey.
that,
Yeah,
Ricky
I'm gonna
Etter
shake
said,
you
"Stop
on
the shit. Do more sponsors."
Joey, I'm gonna
Hey,
shake
hey.
you on stuff.
hey, before we leave, we have to do the Taylor Kane Classic. That's actually what Ricky said too.
Yep.
So, awesome. That's my bit. I'm gonna throw my mic at Lindsay, and I'm out of here.
Oh yeah. Finally, it's at you.
What's it called? Who just said that?
Ricky Yoder.
Ricky, you're coming next week to take pictures of us, right?
Man, of your
Flying in?
wedding.
We got a big
wedding.
Where's
At your
Steve
wedding.
Harvey. Where are you going?
I'm coming back. Go. We're not leaving yet.
All right,
What are we doing?
just us.
Oh, no. We're gonna have to figure this out. All right.
Are we in like a
Oh, I
commercial break?
love-
I don't know how this works
We're not
anymore.
gonna do any
Joey?
commercial break.
Let's go to a
Anything
commercial break.
wrong with that list? Okay, there was so much wrong with that list.
Yeah, I said
So like what your kids are listening to versus what my kids
I don't
are
agree.
listening to what I listen to.
So here's my problem with that list.
My kids listen to Killer Mike right now.
My daughter listens
well,
to
That's
anything.
because you make them.
They love them.
No, I agree with that. But my problem is my daughter listens to anything that she buys a T-shirt at from Kohl's or Target. So if it's Sublime
that,
or
though.
Prince,
I like that. Though.
whatever.
Even if she doesn't listen to it,
No, if she buys a T-shirt,
She'll listen.
my rule is you cannot wear a
you buy
T-shirt.
it, you
We've told
listen.
her.
You
I-
cannot buy a T-shirt and
Gotcha.
wear it unless you know 3 songs. So
Stop.
my rule is 3 songs.
So
Yeah,
you have
that's
no.
aggressive.
So Joe, you have no Judas Priest T-shirts.
No.
No, what was Judas?
Yes.
What was it?
Yes,
Judas Priest.
yes, it was.
Mark would come to his bed.
Oh,
Hey, Mark,
Lord.
you're a great
sorry,
friend.
you know
You're a
what?
great friend, bro.
The
You're
lane
such
was
a great
open.
friend.
Yes.
The lane was open.
No,
and
no,
I walked
no. Keep taking your dump. Why did Jim just run out of the women's bathroom running? He's fine.
Jim's
We're
coming in
good.
hot.
Hey guys, I thought we just talk about the
Jim,
collapse of
Jim,
Major
so
League
Joey-
Baseball.
What happened? What I
Joe
missed?
just said, he goes, my rule in my house is that you cannot buy a T-shirt of a rock band or whatever unless you know 3 songs.
I love that.
And I said to Joe, I go, I guess you have no Judas Priest T-shirts.
None.
That was
I
my
will-
first concert, dude.
I will say
You
that.
did?
My first concert
I
was
could name
Judas
you
Priest.
one song of Judas.
Oh wait, hey,
Come
hey,
on, dude.
hey.
Metal
I mean,
guys.
I know it.
Hey,
but I
let's end it like
the
this.
Name of it.
Let's end it like this. Left to right, starting with Mike Carroll. What's your first concert?
Mike Carroll, give it. Give it.
Oh my God, that's
How
so
about Lindsay's
sad.
first
Oh my God.
Dixie Chicks.
Oh God.
Judas Priest, bitches.
Oh, I'm Pink Floyd.
Kiss, motherfuckers.
Oh,
Radio City
1979.
Music Hall. Cool in the Gang.
oh my God.
We're out.
We're
We
out.
love
All
you
right,
all.
so before we go out,
That's
August
the
25th,
This is the way out
2023,
right here.
Taylor Kane Classic, the 15th annual Taylor Kane Classic, August 25th. We're going to post a link. Please, if you can't come out and play with us, support the cause. Peace out.
Joey, I love playing with you.
I
Hey.
feel so bad for you, Mike
Hey,
Carroll.
hey. It's good to have Brother Bob
Bobby
back.
G
I will
back
be
again.
back. I will be back.
See you guys. Love you all.
Go Mets.
things set up, we're all gonna draft a team in snake order. We can do winners or losers. And I think whichever direction you want to go, but whoever has the most wins and most losses. We're gonna track and report every week.
Seems my brother comes yesterday, but I'm almost positive that's
Is it still recording? It's still on Facebook. Cancel Facebook. Hold on, we're still recording, guys. We're still recording.